Welcome back, and is this the coolest Fuji camera that I've ever gotten? Find out. I mean, honestly, determine for yourself. But yes, I got another Fuji camera, and I'm really excited to talk about it today. This is not your typical Fuji camera. It's not the X-T50 that I've had or any upgrades to that. It's not the XF1 that I have as well, which I have to do a full review on that, which I'll get to that at some point. But this is the Fujifilm W3. And it has allegedly an online cult following, and I'm really excited to kind of show off what this camera has. But here it is. So this came out in 2010 and is a digital point and shoot camera. Seems pretty basic when you first look at it, but here is the main difference. It has two different lenses. Why does it have two different lenses? Because it's a 3D camera. And this camera is so sick. I got the pleasure of actually getting this as a gift for my birthday this past weekend. And this camera is just unlike anything I've ever used. It's really fun, just the photos that you can take with it, and just to see if I can actually show off kind of what this does from like a video perspective. You can actually tell when you move the camera a little bit, and sorry, there's a little bit of a glare, the image moves because it takes two separate images, puts them together from basically a different angle, and creates a 3D image. It's just so cool. I'm excited to use this more and more in just my day-to-day photography. It's also nice to, have this feature where when you go back to the main camera, you can click this button on the end that actually turns it into a 2D image. So therefore, it's just your typical point and shoot camera. It's a 10 megapixel camera, like I said, came out in 2010. This is leagues above what other brands were doing at the time. Your simple Kodak, Olympus, basic point and shoot cameras, which are a lot of fun. Don't get me wrong, I have no knock to them, but this camera is just awesome. The image quality is actually really good. I'll share some of those on my Instagram, just to give a background on the types of images it's producing. It shoots JPEGs, doesn't shoot RAW like some of my other point and shoot cameras, but I think this camera is just gonna be a lot of fun. It's pretty small. I mean, arguably, if I kind of go over here as compared to my Ricoh, and here's this camera. So just very versatile camera. Produces just cooler image that, I'd never even think of. It also shoots video, which has been a fun time. Unfortunately, it does use older memory cards, so the max I can really put in here is 64 gigs, and it doesn't shoot that long of a video, but I got it from my fiance's parents' friends who actually shot a wedding or clips of a wedding many, many years ago when this first came out. So I'm just wanted to hop on here to just tell everybody about this, because I had never heard of this. I'm not sure who else has heard of this, but this thing is just so much fun. The built-in flash, I'm totally going to take this out if I go to parties, any sort of events, just because it gives a unique perspective on different types of photography that you can be doing. So stay tuned. Like I said, I'll share more on Instagram just so you can get a feel of the photo quality, but thanks for hopping on as always. If you didn't or you haven't, if you're new to the channel, subscribe, leave a comment, like it. Just let me know your thoughts. If you have any questions, I'm more than happy to answer. But like, subscribe, follow me on YouTube, TikTok. Happy to share any additional content there. I post a lot of other videos on my Instagram and TikTok just of some of the photos that I've taken in the past. So excited for y'all to join this journey with me, and have a great day.